No.
Facts.
Exactly, cause says the baddie, I'm his baddie friend, bro. That's how we gonna pull up to the
Why are you
two-man.
so sus? Why are you so weird? You're
The
weird.
man, we finna go to the two-man.
You're weird, but
We gonna go to the two-man. Sam gonna bring her friend.
yes,
Sam gonna pull up.
sir.
You like, bro? I'm a baddie, and they're with my baddie friend, bro.
Shut up. They just dropped a new Gundam on Gundam Evolution.
I don't like how they forced me to slow walk in this game. I mean, I like it because aesthetic-wise, it's really nice. I'm walking with Kokomi, but then at the same time, like, she ain't even talking. We just walking.
Yeah, I can get Hyperion Gundam.
It's been a long time since I last came
Oh, she
to
is
this
talking.
village. There's been a lot to do
Wait,
recently.
can we change it to voice clip?
Next
I mean,
time you
video
visit,
clip?
I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Oh,
You know, the earliest
Why are you
shrine on
laughing like
Watatsumi
this?
Island was not
Why is your
located
character
in
named
Sangonomiya.
Link?
It was close to the statue of the Seven.
because why not?
But after she struck down our protector deity, relations
You hit
between
19K,
Watatsumi
never
Island and the
mind.
shogunate have
Bro,
we
you're
already
hitting 2,000?
we already talked about this. We already discussed
But you're
it.
hitting 2,000. That wasn't 19.
Your
Huh?
That was
Excellency,
5.
what brings you out this way on your busy schedule?
No,
I'm
watch the
just
video clip he sent.
watch the clip. Yeah.
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we reconcile
Yeah,
with them,
I was hitting
the
like
god who
8,000
once
one
protected
time, but
us
I
will
don't
have
hear.
died in
I was in my
vain.
bag.
Come
I was doing my
on,
thing.
it's ancient history.
But
Besides, the
bag, you
fighting is
hop
barely
in.
over. We should be grateful
hopped in
to
the
have
duffel
You
bag.
should
peace
say
once
the rest.
more.
You should know what's about to be said. Y'all.
I know, it's...
I appreciate your concerns.
I don't know. I thought he was gonna finish it.
And be sure to proceed appropriately.
But you need to hop in. You need to
Wonderful.
hop in
We're
Gundam
all-
Evolution bag. Yeah.
Wait, is it on PlayStation?
Your
No,
Excellency?
it's on Xbox. Like,
Well,
yes, it's
I'll
on
be-
PlayStation.
Oh, okay, I might
Fancy
play
meeting
it.
you. Do you know?
So,
My daughter's enrolled herself.
you
in
missed
the
my
Shrine Maiden
you missed my
selection
plan
process this
explaining
year. If she
on
makes it into Sangonomiya,
why
I'll be
what's it
one
was.
very
I'm trying to
happy
think. My
mother.
mastery plan
Your
on why
kind and gracious leader.
Discord would be
she'd
such a
in
great
very
addition
good
for me.
hands.
Cause
I'm always
listen,
telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it.
You gonna go?
I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young.
provide the
so
format I need to become
mature and
successful.
Intelligent. My daughter has always.
I wish you were there
looked to
originally. I feel like
as a
I explained
role
it more detail to
Well,
Elijah.
If she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural
That's
output has taken
amazing.
a pretty big hit this year.
But yeah,
Let me
so
bring you
like
up to speed on the
the
latest
idea,
situation.
the plan is once
Your
Discord come out, I'm gonna join a bunch of communities. I'm gonna gather a bunch of allied nations to join me in my
And a
conquest.
bunch of allied nations in your conquest. First off, you may be talking to a bunch of
I'll get around
weirdos.
to all your
And that's the
queries.
best. And that's the best part. That's the best part. That's the best
If you could
part.
write a
A
report
bunch of
and submit it
weirdos
to the
are gonna
shrine,
follow
then I
under
can
me.
respond to each one as and when I have the time.
Who said?
What to say?
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
You alright?
Who said I was like them? I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better.
You're having a bunch of pedos underneath you while you have a community that has children in it.
Oh,
You're
wait. Hold up, time out. Who said I was gonna have
You're
a bunch
wild.
of... Obviously,
You're wild.
we're gonna do a
This
character
nigga
check.
gay.
We're going to check them. We're gonna check their character. We're gonna make sure they're okay.
We're
in the
gonna
head.
check their character. You don't check a Discord character.
acting
Why do you
like
think
can just check
Discord
his
can't
profile like on
exist?
PlayStation or something. Bro, how you gonna be doing a background check on him, bro?
We're gonna do a background check, bro. I can
No,
sense
this
these
man
things.
ult is broken.
How about this? If they're over the age of 23, they can't join. Simple.
Nigga, aren't we almost 23?
Shush. I'm the leader. That's not important. If they're over the age of 23, they cannot
Bro, but
join.
then that makes you look like a whole pedo.
But I'm not a pedo though. But god dang it. Okay.
how about if they're not in a Discord that shows like, you know, CP or whatever? You see what I'm saying?
What's that?
I
Child
told you
porn.
what CP was before.
Oh!
Water off a duck's back for you, huh?
This man thought CP
Your
meant...
Excellency, here you
Like points or something, like currency in the game.
There's been a situation. We're still
CP
waiting
probably
on the delivery of a whole batch of
might
ceremonial
be
items.
in the
I'm
game,
beginning
but
to worry
I said a
they've been
Discord that
stolen.
shows CP.
Oh, we retrieved
Yeah,
them
actually,
already.
thank
know.
No
you.
need to worry.
Show me your Discord history. Before joining, I need to see all the
Really? That's
Discords you
fantastic.
joined. I need to see
You never
your
cease to
Discord
amaze
chat.
us, Your
That's how we'll do
Excellency.
the background check.
I
Thank you,
sorted through all
Elijah.
the
You're a
petitions
genius.
received recently and
But
placed them on your
I ain't
desk.
gonna lie to you
Also,
though.
according to the schedule, you were just in time
Some
for your
goofy
meeting
that's gonna
today
send me a
at the Development of the
screenshot, and I'm like,
Textiles
okay.
Industry.
Let me look. Let me look.
That's
Let me look.
today?
He's a goofy because he wants to
Right now?
join your
Yes, the two-
Discord.
No, because if you are into those type of things, like said, who would show you that thing? Obviously, some clown's gonna flip up, show it to me, and be like, rejection! Back away from my island.
Let's
You're
rendezvous
not of
tomorrow
me.
at the
Yeah,
entrance
that's
to
going on, that's
San
going on,
Antonio
that's going on.
Shrine.
But what if the ones that don't slip up? What about them? Now they're in your community with a bunch of kids. Stuff they want. Stuff they want, Jid. Exactly. Come on.
what they
you gotta make it just fail proof. Yeah, Jid. Come on now. You gotta get
That's
that
what you're for though. That's why you're a moderator. We gonna have you do all that.
Huh?
You're
Why
in
did
my
you include me.
Jit. You're my freaking server, Jit. What are you talking about? Jit, you in the server?
Yeah, you're in my server yet. Yo, Quentin, you wanna hop on Overwatch right now, bro, so we can play Uno?
Why would you say all that when you know I'm in a screen? As soon as I leave the screen, that junk gonna force me to close out the screen. We gotta pick a game we're gonna stay on for hours and hours and hours.
A game we're going to stay on for
That junk would have had. He would have had slaves.
Who would have had slaves?
It was a TikTok.
You
Where the other centuries.
goofy.
Oh,
Cedric, I don't think I was.
I'm just saying, said, would you pick Cotton for 200 an hour? Would you? You not picking? You not picking Cotton for 200? $200 an hour, bro. $200 an hour.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear.
Bro, come on, $200 an hour.
I sent you something,
An
bro.
hour, said.
I'm sending you something.
Yes, bro. You keep saying it, bro. Yes, I heard you. Yes, no.
Yeah, about 400 an hour.
Bro, why you keep upping it, bro?
800 an hour. You're not getting those feels for 800 an hour?
I know you. Segregation was the worst thing this country ever did. Segregation was the worst thing this country ever did. Everybody agreed that segregation was the worst thing this country.
My bro got a quick time event in the background. Like, why you got a quick time event?
Spider-Man Part 2. It's Spider-Man. The Twin Towers are in the background, implying that Spider-Man could have prevented 9/11, but he didn't.
You spilled
Facts.
You spilled some? Yes, you did.
Elijah, I missed the part where that's my problem. Pick it up.
Masturbation is a form of witchcraft.
I actually know all spells and forms whatsoever. The heroes. Marching go, Dragon Ball. Look at that low speed. Makes me want to just. That low time speed is crazy. Drop that rock on him. Look at that. gone. Ah! Mmm!
Don't blink. Catch that chase.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Give me all that. Yum, yum, yum. Look at all that.
Speed of light.
Are these cookies good?
Solidify.
Toki, Toki.
Get out of here.
Oh, he broke his own leg.
Damn.
Oh!
Gotta be careful next time.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, I know you're not fighting.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
The kick broke his own leg.
Don't blink.
I was trying to do more than kicking. I'm not just trying to knock it.
Speed of light.
Bro, you getting requests, bro? They requesting you, bro? Just join my world, dude.
I want me to join his world so bad, bro. I understand.
You can stay, you can stay, you can stay, bro. You can stay, bro. Never mind.
Huh?
Never mind, bro. I'm good, I'm good. Bro, you can stay, bro. I don't even got the desert unlocked, trail.
Let me finish this cutscene. I'd be down to see Yelan.
Huh? You say you be down to see Yelan do what? I think she can do it. Oh, take me up, take me up.
Into the wind.
Incoming.
Done beat Mongol Kinky and now you don't want no problems. Mongol Kinky doesn't want any problems, any association. He doesn't want this work. Mongol Kinky don't work this work. You don't want to get put in the cutscene. Ain't that right, son?
Hold on, I'm in a cutscene, bro. Lantern Ride! Oh, I can do the Lantern Ride quest now.
Let's go! Get them all, get them things! Get them all, get them primos! Get them, I did all the checks already.
Yeah, I did do it bad.
Ain't you got like a couple days left?
Speed of light. With
Don't you got a couple days left until the junk's finished? Yeah, those were the mini games I was telling you about.
I'm going in.
This is order. Solidified.
Bro,
The wind knows me.
bro, what you mean you're unable to join my world?
Got on today.
Yeah,
You got on Genshin today.
yeah, he did. He didn't tell you?
No.
He got Genshin on his phone. Tell me again. Tell me.
Someone I can join us now.
You can join my joint right now. Shit, matter of fact, I'll invite you myself, shit.
Boomer? Somebody have on my friends list. I don't remember who they are. I think it might have been one of the viewers.
No available co-op worlds, shit. Shit, what? Bro, where my friend list at, bro? Yeah.
Be person. Be Perkle.
Shit, I can't even, I'm trying,
How long ago?
I can't even invite you, bro. Just join, bro. Just join, bro.
What up?
Shit. Oh, wait, I have a stupid setting on. Wait a minute. Alright, do it. Even when the sun comes down, I think no, what was that? Stuff opening? I didn't open something. So you wanna know who's my motivational hero? Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates?
Correct.
Doesn't he eat cheeks or something like that?
That's not important. That's not important. What Kevin Gates does is he understands women. He is a woman provider, and whatever the woman needs, he's willing to do. And I agree with that. You should treat your woman like queens. So whatever she requests, you should do. You should do such thing. And I agree, don't you? Said, don't you? Don't you? That's my song. 2 G's. Don't stop.
No, I won't put it in a hot dog bun and eat it.
Speed of light.
What? You can't be saying all that. Can't be saying all that.
Oh, hey, I boys got y'all birthday medals? Bleach?
There's no end to this.
Shit, I don't even got bleach installed in him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gather.
Crazy. The only reason I don't have it is because I'm on my PS4. I don't got as much space as I do on my PS5.
Solidify.
Yeah, but I have big boy games. Okay, so let me flex real quick. Let me flex on you real quick. I have big boy games. I have Among Us, Brawlhalla, Dark Souls, Xenoverse 2, Fortnite, 2K22. Yes, I do. Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima, Genshin Impact, Overwatch. I might delete it, but I heard they're coming out with 2, and I want to make sure I beat the game before 2 comes out. Jedi Fallen Order, Sims 4, Uno, Watch Dogs, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
First Watch Dogs is home.
Bro, I have Watch Dogs 2. My fault. Not the first Watch Dogs. My room. 2 G's. Don't stop. What you gonna do now? There's a in my room. 2 G's. What you gonna do now? Small behind shit. Small behind shit. Small behind shit.
I can confirm that he absolutely does not like the juice like that.
Don't be scared.
He tried to raise up Sky Jackson? What the hell, Jit? You can heal from that? She's a healer?
You are so freaking slow. Do you ever read into characters?
Jit, I just got the character. I just got her.
Yeah, she's a healer and she does damage. It prioritizes healing. It's kind of like how Bennett's ability works, but it's like this thing shoots it at you.
Oh, I only used her for damage. I didn't know she could heal.
Well, you're goofy now.
Dude, I'm all about the damage, though. That's all I'm worried about.
Okay, so yeah, that's why you're bad at this game. But
crazy.
There's a little thing like Baron Bunny, and it throws out these little.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
These little freaking, I think, yeah, they're called radishes. It throws out the little radishes, and depending on your health, it will choose to either heal you or it will attack enemies. And the same thing is with her burst, but she has like a bunch of the little guys out, I believe. I haven't seen her burst, so I don't quite know.
Peter! Peter! One last minute, I'll be done. We're just gonna be here for a minute. Well, maybe. Alright, bro, just let it go, bro. We solved the problem, we figured out the issue.
Order guide you. Stabilize. Take 2 to go.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Now we finna jump you. Now you finna get it. Bomb. Come on, Sad, get him. Don't leave no space.
Well now. The process of elimination.
Yeah!
You literally asked if I could do it.
What, is she bragging about her character?
And then I did it for you. And then I grinded your character all the way to 56.
Man, you heard what she said. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You heard me, Elijah. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
Keep saying it.
No, Jay, I'm gonna keep circling you.
Did you just circle?
Circling that man with these nice fine graphics.
That weak ass character you got.
Circling that man.
That weak ass character.
Don't worry, bro. When I finish building him, bro, gonna be off the charts.
Yeah, off the charts, just like your Zhongli. Just like
Alright,
your Zhongli,
Chad.
off the charts.
Yeah, he is off the charts, bro. He ain't maxed out yet, bro.
It's off of what chart, bro?
Alright, bro. He ain't maxed out yet.
Bottom tier chart.
Shit, he ain't even maxed out yet. He ain't even maxed out yet. Give him time. Give him time.
I would be freaking scared for you.
Bro's finna be a straight demon.
Why the hell are we in this labyrinth?
Solidify.
I don't know. I like little stuff like this. It's so nice down here. It's like a maze.
Labyrinth. That's what a labyrinth is.
I found the way out. There's some chorus galactics.
Found the way out, but we got some enemies right here.
Stabilize.
That's a good thing. Where there's enemies, that means we're going the right way.
I will have order.
Okay, let's see this damage. 16k.
I can't never be happy, bro. I can't never be happy, bro.
I'm almost 60. Just charge attack.
I mean, look at the staff you got, Chad.
Okay.
It must be nice, Chad. Must be nice, Chad.
It definitely is.
My buddy drives.
You want to see this other stat too, bro?
Sure, bro.
It must be nice, Chad.
Alright, Chad. That's cool. That's cool.
It must be nice. It's
I'm
nice.
happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
You are? Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I really am. I really am, bro.
See, look, bro. Now we
Of course, you gonna pull out your Jean Leech, man. Okay.
So like now we.
No, dude, bro.
We got like the same. We got like the same spears though. We got like the same spears.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit, bro, leave me alone, bro. Shit, leave me alone, bro.
I forgot I had this spear on.
Shit, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
You pull out your Cosmo too, bro?
No, bro. Keep your Cosmo to yourself, bro. I don't want to see it, bro. Keep that joke to yourself, bro.
Bro, what's wrong, bro? What's wrong?
I don't want to see that joke. Just keep it to yourself.
Isn't even that big.
Someone's dad was over the mosh pit that destroyed his concert.
Like, you see this enemy right here, bro? Like, bro.
Actually, let me see. Let me check your information.
What?
See, I'm gonna read your character.
Huh?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Mine's is better. Okay. I'm pretty sure mine's are similar. Alright. Oh no. Yeah,
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade,
wine tastes the same.
it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
But where are those who share?
Maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe I'm in error. Maybe we made an error. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I was comparing artifacts. Maybe we need to release some artifacts for Cosmo real quick.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we just might have to. Alright, meet me at Mondstadt real quick.
Huh?
Meet me at Mondstadt real quick, bro.
Okay, let me go to Mondstadt. Where to Mondstadt?
Alright, let's go. I'm already running to the thing. Come on.
What are you making, bro? Are you making condensed resin?
Yeah. Oh, you teleport to that artifact place. Alright. Yeah, how bad could it possibly be? How bad can I be? Alright, let's go, sir. I'm gonna go put hands on them. Alright. Who we bringing into this, or who we need to bring into this? I forgot what bosses are in here.
It's literally just assistant mages and treasure hoarders.
Oh, okay.
Every journey has
Bring whoever, bro.
Don't run.
Who are you using?
I was gonna just support you and pull out Benny Bokenda and
Oh, if you do that, then that's cool. I'll just shield myself and do whatever damage I can.
Do you have a C2, Zhongli?
Gather!
Dang, why my jump just froze up? Said, look, I left a pillar for you.
Cool or something, bro?
Bro, what did I do?
There's no difference between PS5 and PS4? No difference?
There is no difference. It literally is no difference. You were just looking at your phone. Like, I saw you froze there for like a little minute.
Time to go.
Adorn my night.
Some boys are getting they jump done out.
Order guide you.
Here we go. Let's light it up.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Crazy, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Well, that's why we here, bro. So we get the right artifacts for him, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I got decent artifacts, bro, but I need great artifacts.
Damn, let you go beat the fucking.
I'm about to cry. This joint don't even look good. That's crit rate, crit damage. That's a substat, right? But they got 2 defenses.
What is the main stat?
Attack.
What piece is it?
A plume.
That's freaking amazing. Don't ever say that chick is garbage ever in your life. That chick is amazing. You're either trolling or dumb.
Can it be both?
You are.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go. Let's get. Bro, what are you doing? Did you just kill yourself? Come on. We got no time for suicidal jumps.
Solidify.
There you are.
Another test subject.
The wind knows me. Can't use myself
Ah.
Freeze.
One with nature. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Go in! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
This is order.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Over here!
Order guide you.
Yahoo!
Okay, that's so cool, no, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing, like, that's fantastic. Really, it is. It really is. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, like, I'm so happy for you. Did I, like, have I never, like, expressed how happy I am for you for that, you know? Come on, Jit, why you sitting down there? Run up the stairs. Run up the stairs. Run up the stairs. Ooh. Alright, it's game time, it's game time. You already know what the plan is. You hit him with this rock thing, right? I'm gonna pull him in close. Hit him with that one, hit him with that one.
This is order.
Let's light it up!
That's amazing, you know? Like, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Don't you got a constellation on your Kazuha? Don't you have a constellation on your Kazuha? Yeah. You don't even got a constellation on my channel, bro. Alright, Richard. Alright. This is why I don't play the game anymore right here. Always bullying me.
That's a Zhongli, that's an Archon.
Alright.
Kazuha might as well become an Archon. My Kazuha, not yours, but my Kazuha.
That's crazy. Bro, I had to specify his Cosmo. I ain't gonna lie, I have not been getting anything useful.
Another test. Gather.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Order guide you.
Yahoo!
Solidify. The wrong test subject.
The wind knows me.
These dudes flat out.
They flat out have what? Shit, I'm not getting any of the pieces I need. I'm finna cry. My tears are already forming in my eyes.
Discord voice chat is finally coming to PS5 starting today. PS5 beta testers and select controllers.
So you swear. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Look at that check up right now. The jump. Oh, you found it for real? How? It's just not showing up, bro. Oh, they're just not important. Come on, Seth. Let's get into the game. Look, you beat me to the key this time.
There you are, Teamwork is...
Dang.
Let's play!
Now he's gonna get away. How unfortunate.
As one with wind and cloud.
I will have order. It's the wrong test subject.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Nope, they're dead. You ever find it weird how like Venti or like Kazuo, they can't just like use the air to like start levitating and flying? I'm just saying, like, you would think they'd be able to do that. I got a flower, main stat HP, substats energy recharge, and attack. How you feeling now? How would you rate that? That's pretty good, pretty decent, pretty trash.
You said flower.
Main stat HP, substats energy recharge, and attack.
Is this a purple artifact?
No, this was a legendary.
Well, you said subsets are HP, energy recharge, and attack?
Correct.
That's garbage. Get that out of here.
Got you.
It's garbage. Get that out of here.
Alright.
No, Biden's finally trying to do something.
Cause then I have two different flowers. I have one on Zhao and I have another one on Kazuo. The one that I have on Kazuo that's matched out is, you know, main stats HP. The substats are crit damage, attack, elemental mastery, and elemental recharge. Energy recharge, not elemental recharge.
If you're looking for a good stats that you want, take a little peeksy-weeksy at my
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm finna look at the joint right now. You okay? That's unfortunate. Great. Oh. Okay, well, at least I know I'm in the right ballpark. Not a bad piece. If anything, will make you switch with Shao, and you get that piece.
Yes? Yeah, I think so. You said doing it now?
Alright, boom. Which one did he say was actually good? Was it this one? It was this one.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I'm gonna have him look at that. I send it to the Shadow Realm. Did I make a good investment? Who knows?
There are leaves
Real
around.
quick, Elijah, how did you find the
And I know
Discord thing? You
just
said it was on a PlayStation blog or something? Elijah, how did you find the Discord thing on PlayStation? My PlayStation, I'm looking at it on PlayStation. It is that hard though. It really is that hard. Oh, oh! I thought you used the Explorer on your PlayStation, or like the game or the media. Yeah.
No, you use Google. What do you do?
Oh, never mind.
You're an idiot, bro.
What?
Wherever in this world I
No.
roam, I carry memories of my home.
PlayStation and not the
This
thing
blade.
more than the PlayStation.
It is the
So you
last
said you
link
was
I
looking.
have to the land
Listen,
of my birth.
I just thought it'd be reasonable to like look for it on the PlayStation, because you know PlayStation's talking about it. So, what better place to look than on the PlayStation? You know?
But it's for beta testers, not like they're gonna release the update. Yeah.
Shit, I want to be a beta tester.
But come on, find out how you do that, and then do it.
Okay.
My life for a good.
Hey, Seth. Okay, I'm about to read the circlet to you. Tell me if you think it's alright. Okay? Alright, main stat is crit rate. Substats are crit damage,
Wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone
2
to become a
damage and an attack. I mean 2 defense and attack.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You said I should do what?
You should try to use that. That's crit rate and crit damage on it.
Alright. And then I have another one that I have on Causal right now. It has crit rate, attack, HP, defense, and crit damage.
Wait, it's a circlet?
Yes.
That's so good.
You said that one's better than the last one?
I said that one's also good.
Okay.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Yeah, I got
if
the
you wish to
pieces
hear
on me, Jet. I got the pieces on me.
Jet, look at garbage behind pieces, Jet. I got so much more better pieces than that.
Whatever.
So bad, man. Some I got a piece on me. So you got look that garbage behind me.
Whatever, Jet. Whatever, Jet. I got the pieces on me.
You're so aggressive, dog. Calm down, dog.
Don't say dog like that either. It'll hurt my ears.
I'm here.
How did I hurt your ears, dog?
You said, come here?
Come to this domain. We're doing this domain.
Alright,
AI art.
I will win.
Oh, actually, I do need these pieces, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna go waste some primos. I'll be right back. Alright, let me go to, I'm not even gonna go to Mondstadt. Let me go to, Sumeru City.
But where are the...
I definitely do need some pieces from here.
Time to go.
Let's say, can I get a piece of... Finish the sentence. Say, can I get a piece of... Come on, finish it, finish it. Shit, what the hell? What? Alright. Please stop. I'm...
The apple pie.
That junk got you acting like that. Shit, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
The freaking biting me so much for? Dang! Dang! Bro, Quinn, get over here so we can just do it. Really?
See, I'm right here. What are you talking about? I'm right behind you.
Go into the game. Dang! So it's gonna be those freaking Aramite, the Aramite elites.
Okay.
It's not the big ones that can spawn the summons, but it's the ones that can the chick that can flip around in circles, the water. Back up, and the dude with the one with the big axe and the one with the double swords. It's those guys. But what? Nobody said that, buddy. Trying to freaking chew on me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, shut up. Stop.
Look, he said, what does creating a thread do? I'm kind of in the midst of that.
Thread?
Yeah, like
on Twitter?
I guess.
It's like Stop. It's like a bunch of it's like a bunch of it's on a thread. So say somebody makes a post, and going down the thread is a bunch of people that have made comments or replies to it. That's Bo, why are you chewing my back?
Opinion.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Dude, if you need me to call animal control, I got you.
But where are those who share the memory?
Now it's Al. Bro, can you put us in the match?
My fault.
Do you hear that? It's like a freaking chihuahua's behind me. Bro, okay.
Most one here with left hook, right hook.
Bro.
She didn't hit her with nothing. She still attacked him.
I accidentally flung my head back and I collided with her skull. Are you?
She sounded like a dying cat, bro.
I swung my head back and I hit her right in the front of her skull.
Wait,
are you trying to stop trying to hit? What the? Ow!
You are not welcome. Stabilize.
I didn't mean to say it, but it was a reflex. It's genuinely a reflex. Ow!
Gather.
Domain extraction.
Stay condemned.
Yeah, we finna die. This is my playing right now. Okay.
I'll take it from here. Here you are. Great.
Oh wow. Only died.
I will actually hurt you. You remember what happened to freaking Dr. Jada? I kicked his glasses off. Stop.
Shit, what? You harassing the doctors?
I was not harassing the doctor. The doctor was trying to get my freaking foot. Or no, he was trying to hold me down because he was trying to do some medical junk and I wasn't about it. I hurt that man.
Oh my god. Well, you know you're not allowed at the hospital no more, right?
What?
So you're not allowed to the hospital anymore, shit.
Yes, I am, bro. I just literally went and got a physical, bro.
Nah, Jid, they don't want to check you up no more, Jid.
What, too?
Bro got deadly reflexes.
Oh my god. Ow! Ouch!
Hurt him. Hurt him. Hurt him. Oh, my fault. No, no. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that.
Stop trying to hurt me. What? I literally just got on the. Stop! How are you trying to grab my? We've been chilling since I've been on the game. What do you want to do? What's this one?
Gather!
Ah! Okay, what the frick is with you?
Stop.
Stop.
Side eye. This Black History Month is a new special month.
Crying like this, and then you start just going for nipples.
Shit, what the hell are you talking about right now, dude?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Release. Stop.
Stabilize.
It's not funny. Hope you got some.
Solidify.
No, stop. Don't. What are you doing? Stop. You're not funny. You're not funny.
You are not welcome here. This is order.
No, stop.
Judgment is upon us. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Bro, all I hear is my boy Kevin, bro. Yeah, I cannot help you. Well, all I can say is you signed up for that jump, dude.
Oh boy. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Come on, get them.
Jib, the hell are you talking about, Jib? I can't just level 40. If you don't get over here, this must go get them. Jib, the jump's not happening, Jib.
I will have order.
Dude, they strong as hell, dude.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Dude, why they got elemental abilities? What the hell?
Flicker. Stabilize.
What's this? That don't look good.
No.
Harassment at its finest.
Bro. He's been attacking me.
Dude, get Salem on it, dude.
What the frick is Salem gonna do? Ah!
Gotta get a charger from my phone. Oh, snap! Started to jump without you, boy.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Alright.
It is the last link I have to...
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
When's your first day in prison? Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh no, I fell off. Wasn't paying attention.
The wind knows me.
Through me, just with nature. Fall back. Don't try to act tough.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Your penance is due.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, those pieces suck. I'm getting nothing good. Yeah.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
You are not welcome here.
The wind knows me.
Adventure!
Is that all you've got?
It's fine. One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Judgment is upon you.
Into the wind.
As one with wind and cloud. Everything it should do. You stay condemned.
Adventure time!
Alright, that's better. Because what can I do?
Well,
Here.
The wind knows me.
Is that all you've got?
Make yourselves at home!
going in! Adventure time! Why do they never miss?
Your sins weigh upon your
One
soul.
with nature. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Couldn't break the curse.
Come on. Something good? Shit, I'm about to cry. Pikachu.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be... I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but
wherever in this world
I'm not
I
the
roam,
best judge of other
I
people's
carry
sense of
memories
humor.
my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Good deeds and bad. In the end,
This
all will
scenery
be
is
placed
wonderful.
upon the scales.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Alright, I'm finished. We'll explore the world a little bit.
Wind Strider.
This is movies.
Into the wind. That hurts.
Ow! 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 Ow!
One with nature.
This was meant to be. This was to be.
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the wind. Time to go.
Alright, Mr. Beast. This was meant to be. Mr. Beast.
Knows me.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt in the morning! Take cover! Off we go!
One with nature.
Teamwork is
Clouds high. The birds call.
No!
Get out of here!
Christmas Beast. Oh.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Take cover!
One with nature.
Out of the way!
Into the wind.
Mr. Beast.
Everybody stand back!
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Let's see.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Let's see, what does your boy need?
Wait. Huh?
Oh,
No.
oh, excuse me.
Whatever.
That's right, I need to go to the sand tombs in Sumeru. Sand tombs. Come on, let me talk to you. Oh, maybe I can't talk to her while I'm in there. While something's in my world. Just what I made an update on that though.
Time to go.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I'm gonna make something to eat, so I'll be back briefly.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Alright, I'm back. We're still missing, so what can we do? What can we do? We're done with this event. We can do this. Do those. Why can't we do this? Oh. Can we at least do Archon quest? Wait, what? Huh. Being there like Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Alright, well, video pal. The show must continue, so to the Shadow Realms with you.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
The Traveler has a favorite bench? Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast!
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first.
Mr. Beast!
It's such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's Fest, among the countless once Dunyarzad, such a small fragment of consciousness can't last
Oh my
for
fault,
very
let me
long,
stop
though.
skipping the story.
It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
True miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Oh man, what happened?
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority.
Thank you.
I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared.
Oh, that's so
Ultimately,
sweet.
it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, anyway...
It takes up a lot of space, so if you want to play it, but be my guest.
Those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities.
I will say this, I'm not the Genshin expert. I just build characters to the best that I can.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Genshin God? I don't know about that.
Sleepwalker.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh...
Ad Astra Abyssosque. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh?
What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better. Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida.
If you don't know, Nahida is like a Archon. In each region, there's like an Archon for that specific region. That Archon is like their god. The Archon is only the strongest, the people who believe in them. So you believe in the Archon, you gain more power. But then you have a lot of disbelief, and Archon doesn't have that much power.
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream.
Yeah.
It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus festival, except it was a happy one. In my
Well,
dream,
since we're not
I was
discussing, I
sitting
can
in
show
the
you
middle of
some,
a flower
couple
carriage.
of them.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Elazar's like cancer, but like times 10.
Right.
It's withering her body piece by piece, so she's resting, but very high chance she could die at any moment.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Chapter 3, Act 3. Okay. Him, for example, this is, I guess, one of those god figures you're talking about. He is the Geo Archon of Liwa. And Liwa is this entire region right here. Like, you see where the chasm is? The chasm would be like this line. Like, he owns all of this. He owns all of this area right here. Like, that thick area. Everything that, like, has a Chinese name to it. Like, I can't even say that. Something Valley. Something Slope. Julian Karst. Okay, I remember that. Julian Karst. Like, this would be like the China area. Liwa Harbor. China area. And if you go here, you can see right now China's doing a New Year celebration. So you go here and you'll see, bam, New Year. It's always like this, but like, where is it? Let's just see like more lights, more celebrations, like it's New Year's, woohoo, all that. Where is it? There it is, yeah, see? Every time the New Year's come around, annually, they pay their tributes, since it's like a Japanese-based game, Chinese-based game. They'll do something like this in their overworld, or open world. Got stuff like that all around. This is all in Liwa. This is the Geo Archon of Liwa. And then, I don't have the character, but I can still show it to you. Where is he? This guy right here, Vinci. He is the Animal Archon of... Animal as an air. Animal Archon of... Mondstadt. This little area right here. So this line right here splits Liwa and Mondstadt. This is them. You know, this would be basic place. Spring Village, Mondstadt, all that good stuff. So you got Mondstadt. You got Liwa. This is Sumeru. That green girl we were talking about earlier. You know, that's Sumeru and whatnot. That's what would you call her? The Dendro grass plants. That's the Dendro Archon. And then lastly, my favorite probably new location. It's like Japanese area. This is where the Electric Archon E or Ball designs. To show her to you real quick. I also have that character. Raiden Shogun, Ball, all that good jazz.
let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have
Let me
any
get my
ideas
food
on how
real
we can
quick.
investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Alright. We got that maiden together. Did I miss anything? Okay, no. Didn't miss nothing. Let's get back to it.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
Setaria? Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Setaria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Setaria means star.
Wow, only
When she
desert
lived in the
dwellers are
desert,
mercenaries.
She shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Like a triumph, hero, triumph to hero, whatever the hell.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Funny thing is, she was not lying about fighting with the god of Electro.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
They're just cats.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is, suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
What was that for? Tell us that we're attractive?
Is this another one of Setaria's favorite stalls?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Setaria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leora tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru.
This should be our final stop. Setaria is always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port.
Well, I thought she grew up in the desert.
I came to Sumeru to study,
Somebody lying.
but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Alright. Let's get into it. Talk to Nahida. Where is Nahida?
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Setaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Setaria face her problems.
Setaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Setaria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Setaria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Setaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Setaria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people.
Hijacking people's bodies is crazy.
Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to to possess anyone?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
An actual time to wait is insane.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
12 o'clock on the dot.
And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Is this not afternoon? I'm not realizing that my conception of time might be messed up.
Osmanthus wine.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Amazing hiding spot. 10 out of 10.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
I'm not gonna talk about how she just fainted over in front of you.
Are you still listening to me, Nabiya?
Oh, Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
I believe that's correct.
Are you sure?
Well, actually...
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I thought about something.
I'd like to get
How you gonna
another
tell me
reading on
what
my
my
love
cat names
prospects.
are?
But to be perfectly
They're my
honest with you,
cats. I call them whatever I want to call them. You can't get mad because for some reason their names don't ring a bell.
well,
Maybe the bell
could
is
you do a
ringing for
reading
you.
on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I'm on as a clown.
No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Oh, please pay no... The gods are asking. Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Not gonna lie, if there's right there and you ain't noticed them.
She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Setaria.
He's out of Keeps now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury? If I recall correctly, his
How was I
strong
supposed to know?
He sprained his arm a while back while trying to show off his strength.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
So we're just playing devil's advocate and just farming this poor girl.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something? Wait, did you just say attic? I thought this place didn't have an attic. Also, don't you usually
well, the restaurant recently added an attic. Oh, right. Speaking of strange things,
How was I supposed to know there's a
I celebrated the
basement?
Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria is still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! This is the most important part of all—
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what—
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact,
aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a
Getting
believer of
deep.
King
Hold on.
Deshret.
Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
And this bright like
It
his
seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it,
you won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just—
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you? I was just one of— but I know very little about the I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city.
To fight against the Academia.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task...
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon? That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Setaria to our side!
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all— Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Setaria's—
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian—
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm in the stream. Today was a good day, good stream. Hopefully, I probably will download Kingdom Hearts back and I will finish where you picked off at and try to continue with the series. See you next time. Have a good night. Or have a good morning. Peace.